Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post-market show. So, what a day in the markets! Markets opened with a huge gap up, and the gap up was sustained today. So, good to see markets are firm and it is holding higher levels, and that was expected. The price action wise, we have seen that the markets were bullish, and it is just confirming our buy. So, that is something good to see. So, two things today. First, FOMC meet yesterday. We discussed in the pre-market show at the FOMC minutes was basically a non-event for the markets. A 50 to 75 basis points was expected, and the indication of the minutes of the meeting indicated exactly that. So there's no surprises over there. So US markets ended in the green yesterday, and so things are looking there as well. And another major development today politically is UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson resigning from office, and that people thought that would have a negative impact in the markets, but in fact it was already priced in, is what it seems, because the markets in the UK and the Europes did not react at all. So that is something there. So let us look at to the Nifty and see how things have been there today, what transpired in the day. It was the first expiry of the July series. So first expiry of the July series, rewarding the people, especially the option sellers, because it was a non-directional day. For the most part of the day, Nifty was trading in a very close range of around 60 points. So let me pull up the 5-minute chart to put things clearer. You can see the markets open with a huge gap up, and as expected, there was some profit booking in the first few minutes, and then the markets were sustaining in this level. It was trying to go up, and then it was coming down, and finally after 140 there was a huge sell-off in the markets, but immediately it touched a low of 16,045. From there was a fantastic profit. There was a buying in the markets, and we see a V-shaped recovery. So Nifty managing to end the day at the day's high. So close to close basis, Nifty has ended at 16,132, which is up 143 points or 0.89%. So this is how Nifty traded today. Again, no major moves in the markets today. So things have been very, very stable is what we see, and it has sustained on the higher levels. And the best part is it managed to end at the higher levels. So that is Nifty for you today. Coming to Bank Nifty looks even more interesting. A very, very strong buying pressure in Bank Nifty moving up 1.7% for the day, and you can see that it opened also with a gap up, but like Nifty did not consolidate much, although there was some profit booking, but the markets stabilized and continued to move higher and higher. But in fact, there was the 1:30 p.m. selling, but again we see a V-shaped recovery, and market in fact broke the day's high and ending somewhere near the high point. So Bank Nifty ending at 34,920, up by 1.74% or 600 points. So that is the kind of movement we're having in Bank Nifty. So one day we see a huge sell-off, and the next continuous day we see good amount of up move in the market. So last 3 days or 2.5 days, in fact, Bank Nifty had a movement of almost 1800 points. So that is something good to see in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty closing very importantly above 34,800, which is a very, very important level of resistance and supports, because let's move into the daily charts and see. Okay, so this is the line. I hope you can see it. This is 34,785 to 34,800, and you can see the markets have taken multiple times resistance and supports near this level. So good to see that this level broken with a lot of strength, and hopefully in the coming days this will act as a very, very strong support for Bank Nifty. So that is how Bank Nifty ended. Coming to other things, we have the mid cap index ending firmly in the green at 1.35%. Then we have the Nifty small cap index also up at 1.3%. Coming to sectoral indices, all the sectors ended well in the green, excepting one, which was Nifty FMCG. FMCG is a defensive sector, and since the markets are rallying overall, we can see some kind of profit booking setting in, but is very, very minor. It is just 0.08% down, Nifty FMCG index. So nothing there to worry about is what we can say. Talking about the best performing sector, we have Nifty Metals up by 3.8%, close to 3.8%. Nifty Metals, and Nifty Metals were trading firmly today, but since all the sectors are up, Nifty Metal was also up. But then news came that the Chinese government is planning a stimulus package, and they want to finance it through bond selling. So they are selling bonds at a ballpark of around $220 billion, and this money is going to go into the infrastructure development. So with this news, all the metal stocks shot up. So Nifty 50 has three metal stocks, which is Hindalco, JSW Steel, and Tata Steel. So let us see the charts of those three stocks. Hindalco up by 6.07% today, JSW Steel up by 3.6%, and Tata Steel up by 4.88%. So all the three metal stocks have ended well in the green, and definitely Nifty Metals being the top performing sector today. Okay, coming to other sectors, let us see which sector did next. Okay, Nifty PSU Bank. Nifty PSU Bank index is up 3.4%. So again, PSU banks, it is a news-based rally. So there was a news that the finance minister is going to sit at a meeting with the heads of PSU banks around 4 p.m. today in the evening, and that has led to the rally in all the PSU bank index. Nifty Canara Bank is up by almost 8%. So things are looking very, very strong. Let us see the index movers for the day. ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, L&T, Kotak Bank, Titan, Tata Steel. So we see banking stocks and metal stocks dominating the top gainers list in Nifty 50 today. But Reliance is down today. It is down 0.98%, and then Hindustan Unilever came under slight profit booking. So let us look at the chart of Reliance. So Reliance is down because obviously the crude oil news. The crude oil prices were trading below $100 in the morning. So crude oil prices coming down is bad for Reliance. So Reliance is down 1%. If Reliance had joined the rally, Nifty could have easily broken 16,200 today. So Reliance not performing well has definitely dragged the market slightly. Hindustan Unilever, after a very, very good momentum for the last 4 trading sessions, has seen some kind of profit booking today, down by 1.02%. Again, nothing to worry about because this is very normal. Talking about the banks, Kotak Bank up 1.99%, ICICI Bank up 2.21%, and then we have HDFC Bank up by 1.79%. So banking stocks doing really, really well. TCS has results tomorrow, so we have to see TCS how it moves. So TCS is up 0.83%. It is the first Nifty 50 stock to come out with its quarterly results for the first quarter of this financial year. That will be announced tomorrow. So definitely you can say this stock will be in focus tomorrow. And let us see how things go over at TCS. Okay, so this is some of the stocks. Now, there's no point talking about OI activities. So let us talk about FII, DII buying and selling. FII have again sold for 925 crores today, and so that is again they have turned into net sellers once again is what we see. DIIs have again bought for 980 crores, so almost equivalent buying and selling from the institutional front. Nothing major there as well. So let us look into the European markets and see how they have been trading. So let's start with the German index. So DAX. So let's move and see where it is. Yes, this is the German index. Let us open up the 5-minute chart. Okay, German index, it has opened with a gap up, then it continued to move higher throughout the day, ending the day very much in the positive. It is up 1.97%. So good to see the German index moving up with strength. French index is also up. It is up 1.59% is what we see. So again, it is holding the high levels. Good to see. UK markets, even after the news of Boris Johnson resigning as the Prime Minister of UK, in fact, the markets are positive. It is up 0.52%. So very interesting to see that. But what is the most interesting part is US markets. US markets are having a very, very good day. S&P 500 up 1.36%, and it continues to move up. Right now it is trading at the day's high. So very, very good to see that. Nasdaq up by 1.84%, open with a gap up, it is continuing to move up with a lot of strength. So in fact, if you see from 5th of July, it is opened and it is trading continuously in an uptrend. So that is very, very good to see. Dow Jones, similar story. It is up 0.88%. So all the US indices are trading well in the green is what we can say. And definitely we can see SGX50 should be up. Yes, SGX50 is indicating a 140 point gap up. So that is something brilliant. So 16,276 is where SGX50 is trading right now. and we saw Nifty closing in at 16,132. So definitely tomorrow is going to be very, very interesting. And let us see how the markets end in the US today, how the Asian markets open tomorrow, and that will be having a lot of impact in the markets. Okay, so coming to, let us talk about the dollar index and crude oil. Let's see where the dollar index is trading right now. Okay, dollar index is at 107. It was, let's see. Yes, dollar index DXY is at 107. So this is, I told you, because of majorly because of European stocks. The European currency is weakening, and that is causing the dollar index to gain strength. USD INR is stable at 79.11, and then crude oil prices is again above $100. It is at 103.58. So it is still consolidating, is what we see. I told you before that this triangle, this rectangle has to be broken, and if the market trades low, then we can expect crude oil prices to fall to $70-$60, which was the case before the Ukraine-Russia conflict. So until and unless crude oil prices go back to that level, we can expect the markets to be volatile around the world. So crude oil prices again have shot above $100. So definitely crude oil related stocks will be in focus tomorrow. Automobile sectors, paint industry, cement industry, plastic industry, all of those will be in focus, and maybe Reliance can move up slightly since crude oil prices is above $100. It is up by 5.5%. So definitely crude oil is being very, very volatile these days. All right, so one more thing, I think, the VIX, you have to look at VIX as well, because markets are moving up, and yes, VIX has moved down. It is, India VIX is down 5.25%. It is well below 20 now. It is trading at 19.2. In a bull market, VIX around 15 to 19, 15 to 20 is a very good range, and that can be sustainable for the bull markets to continue. So that is good. India VIX coming down. US VIX also down by 2.77%. Now it is down to 25.98. So VIX in the US and India is coming down. That is good to see. Now the markets and what we can expect tomorrow. Definitely Nifty has a gap filling to be done. So 16,170 is where the gap lies. So definitely the way the price is moving in the US market, we can easily expect the market to fill the gap. In fact, there will be another gap up tomorrow. So up above, we have to look at levels of 16,250, then 16,400, 16,600, and then 16,800 to 850. So a lot of resistance up above, and definitely markets have turned very, very bullish. So 16,000 will act as a very strong support, since now market is well above 16,000. It has ended at 16,132, which means 16,000 on the downside will be very strong. If that is broken, only then we can look for bearish momentum. Otherwise, there is no reason to be bearish for the short term. Coming to Bank Nifty, things look very, very interesting. 34,800 is broken, I've told you. So the markets have a very, very good opportunity to rally even further. So definitely we can expect the markets to open with a huge gap up tomorrow. Next logical resistance should come around 36,000 is what we can expect, and 34,800 and below we can expect the markets to have slight bearishness. So again, looking very, very bullish. So let us see how the markets are trading in the US, how it ends tonight, and how Asian markets open tomorrow. So let's join in for the pre-market show tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, where we discuss the levels of Nifty and Bank Nifty. And until then, have a very good night, and thank you for watching.